Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Indiana versus Auburn college basketball matchup on Saturday, December 9th, 2023. Of course, we do tons of free picks at Pick Dawgz every day, but if you're looking for the games we like the best, we put those under the Premium Picks tab. You can use the discount code PICK to get 15% off all of your purchases. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. Those are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, just text the number you see on the screen. It's the only way to get those packages is to text. But let's get to this one. Indiana taking on Auburn. The Hoosiers 7-1 coming into this one. Auburn 5-2. Both these teams, well, they've certainly have been in it and have played some tough teams out there. Indiana, of course, has Kansas up next. They get a week off after this game and then take on Kansas. So back-to-back matchups, Auburn and Kansas. Well, certainly not a cream puff schedule at all, and I think that's just goes to show you this matchup and games like this is what makes college basketball awesome and what differentiates it from sports like college football, where you just don't see the out-of-conference matchups like you do in college basketball week after week and really day after day, in this early part of the season before the new year and conference play starts. Of course, once conference play starts, every game's a big game. But anyways, the Auburn Tigers, 5-2 on the season. Certainly not a shameful 5-2 by any stretch of the imagination. When we look at those two losses that they took, the last one was at App State. That was on the road, and App State just pretty much ambushed them. I know a lot of sharp cappers out there that were on App State in that game. So I liked Auburn in that one. I just thought they had too much talent and would be able to overcome it. They just didn't, but I still think Auburn is loaded and certainly doesn't have much to worry about for the better part of the season. Of course, Auburn's other loss came against Baylor. That was in the season opener, and the Bears, well, once again, way underrated going into that game, and Auburn was actually favored by 2 points against Baylor. I'm not so sure that would be the case if they played today. But Auburn does have the nice win against Virginia Tech. They blew out Notre Dame as a 14.5-point favorite as well. So we know that the Tigers certainly have what it takes to get it done. For Indiana, the story for them has been the inability to win on the road in recent years, but actually this year they've played on the road twice. Louisville and Michigan beat them both and actually played well in both those games. Didn't cover against Louisville, but they were a 6.5-point dog against Michigan and won that game in Ann Arbor pretty easily, 78-75. I don't think the final score was really indicative as to how much Indiana actually dominated the matchup. We look at Auburn, a team that we know is deep and talented and certainly experienced, while Indiana, a team out to prove something as they've fallen short of expectations in recent years. When we look at Auburn, it's the defense that kind of fuels everything, and their offense is okay, and Indiana's offense is decent, but I think the dominant force in this game is that Auburn defense. I think Indiana's going to really have some problems here, problems that we haven't seen them have this season so far. I think I'm going to take Auburn in this game, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll tell you how often historically all the bets on the board today have hit, putting in the most favorable bets today.